Hey, this is Rendon with Let's Do Crypto. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to export or view your private keys in the Exodus wallet. So Exodus is really nice. They give you complete control over your private keys. They never store them on their server. You're in complete custody of your money at all times. But that being said, if your computer were to crash or you lose your seed recovery phrase from the backup, it's nice to have access to these private keys. So I just barely did a deposit of Dash in my other video, and I exchanged some of that for some Ethereum. So I have about $6 between Dash and Ethereum, and I'm going to take a look at those private keys right now. So to do that, you'll hit Control-Shift-D once your Exodus wallet is open. That brings up this menu bar, and you click up here on Exodus and go to Developer, then go to Assets, and then it shows all these different assets. So I'm not actually going to show, let me go to the Bitcoin. So I'm going to export the Bitcoin private keys because I don't have a balance there, so I can just show you what those look like. So I go to Export Private Keys, and it gives me a warning. It says, are you sure you want to do this? I say, yes, I'm sure. And it's done. So what it did, it sent them to my desktop. And I can see a folder was created here on my desktop. It tells me where it put them, so it might be different where it creates it if you're using a Linux or Mac computer. I'm using Windows, and so it's here. So I can just minimize this and open up this folder. And here we have the Bitcoin private keys. Okay, so I've opened this, I was able to open this up in Notepad, and you can also open it up in like a spreadsheet program like LibreOffice Calc. And it shows you, so I have my private key here, my public key, and then the private key I've actually starred out so that you guys can't go in case I deposit Bitcoin here in the future. I don't want to give out my private key on public YouTube video. So, but we can look and verify that this private key is correct. Private key, public key. It's confusing me because it says private key right there. But if we go to receive and then look at this address, we'll see that it's the same. 1YGQ, 1YGQ. So this is the same public address. And so we can actually copy this too. In fact, I think it links right here. If I click this link, it will open up a blockchain explorer at blockcipher.com, and it shows me this address has received no balances. But yeah, that private key is right there. So I started out, but it would have like a whole bunch of random numbers and characters, uppercase, lowercase, in here. That's how you have your private key. And then with that private key, you can, I would say, print it out. In fact, you can just go to File, Print, and just print this page exactly like it is, or the spreadsheet that opens up, however your computer interprets that file. Yeah, go ahead and print that out and save that key. It's nice. You can also email it. You can also use that to import this address to, if you have if you're running a node like Bitcoin QT or something, you can import that private key in and spend the funds that way without having to transfer them, like do an actual transfer from your Exodus wallet to a different wallet and pay the fee. I'll show a video on that too, actually, on how that's done. But hopefully you found this informative. Again, that's Exodus. You click on Exodus up here after hitting Control-Shift-D on the keyboard to get that menu to appear. Go to Developer, Assets, and then click the one you want. Yeah, hope that was informative for you, and we will catch you on the next video. Thanks.